Okay, by now I'm sure you've heard a lot of people talking about financial return and food cost. So the next 4 weeks we're going to be discussing the DRIP model and what each of those letters stand for and why they're important to our store.
No! The cost of food that we are wasting.
Food cost is the money that we... Yeah, what is food cost?
Well, it is the cost of food that we waste.
Where you lived when we were school.
Alright, so yes, food cost, whenever you hear it in our store, it's talking about the amount of food that we're wasting. So say you're on front counter and a little kid asks for a cone in exchange for their toy, and you give them that cone. Sometimes you might forget to promo out that cone.
My body tells me no, but I won't quit, 'cause I want more, 'cause I want more.
Alright, so for this week, we are going to be discussing the letter D in the DRIP model, and for the letter D, it's going to stand for delivery. It's really important, so say a truck comes in, aka our delivery comes in, it's the person on truck's duty to make sure we are accounting for every single thing that's on the list. We want to make sure everything is checked off, that we are holding the truck people accountable for what they're giving to us, and also holding ourselves accountable for what we're getting out of Mrs. Melinda's money. So, with that said, we want to make sure that everything that we are accepting is in good condition, that we aren't accepting anything that's damaged. If it is damaged, we want to make sure we return it to get our money's worth from it. If you are on truck or if you are front counter, we want to make sure we're using the FIFO method, which is first in, first out. We want to make sure we keep everything as fresh as we can, as long as we can.
Every time I get up.
Okay, so now I know exactly what you're thinking. What does this have to do with me? Especially if you've never done truck before, you're never on it. This is important for all of us. It's really important that the truck, whoever's on truck, doesn't have to deal with picking up after us while they're doing the truck. They have a big enough job having to handle with all the quantity and the condition of everything that they're receiving than have to deal with, oh, this box, man, I've got to throw it away because someone left it back here empty. Our job, our duty is to pick up after ourselves. If you leave a box back there, throw it away. If you do bring something to the back, put it in the right spot. We want to make sure that whoever's on truck, whenever the deliveries come, that we help them by picking up after ourselves.